Do you want to help your patients smile more through the magic of Halo? This is Paul, Dr. Nacho Goodman. I'm here with my good friend, Dr. Brady Smith, founder of Halo, an awesome company helping patients smile, remembering why we became dentists. I have a patient from Halo that I'm helping in my office. I want to turn the stage over to Brady and just let him share with us. Brady, I know you are an expert podcaster, expert spicy disruptor on dental nachos. We appreciate spicy disruption. You look like you're in the dentisting office now. Tell us a little bit about you, what Halo's doing, and what you do in your daily dental life.
Sure. So I'm Brady Smith, and I'm a general dentist. I've been a general dentist since 2009. And about 2 years ago, I created a nonprofit called the Halo Dental Network, which is it's something that we want to take over. I wanted to create something that every dentist could potentially use, opening the door to do charitable service and kind of tackling some of the obstacles that get in the way of good intentions, right? So a lot of dentists have good intentions. They want to do it, but man, it's expensive. Man, these materials cost a lot. Man, the lab bill is so expensive. I don't know who to give it to. How do I even approach that conversation? How do I tell someone I want to do this for you? What if I sound weird? What if I get embarrassed? What if they say no?
Totally.
So I wanted to create something that helped reduce those barriers to dentists doing, just executing on the good intentions that you already have.
Well, I love this, Brady. It's popular to tell people you do you, and what you do is you just let the dentist do you. You do your dentisting you, deliver the care that you were trained to do. You've made it really simple for me. You came out to my office in New Jersey. We had a great time. I have an amazing Halo patient. Tell me, I don't know, you're a dentist, I'm a dentist. A lot of times things we do, people don't like us, frustrated, insurance. This is an opportunity to feel great as a dentist. My patient, when we did this reveal, she started crying. She was so happy. But just share the story. How are people nominated? And this reveal is pretty magical. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so, your patient that we brought to you, Lisa, was nominated by her aunt, I believe. Yeah. And one of the ways that we vet the patient, so Halo takes a lot of the issues of choosing someone away from the dentist. Now, dentists can nominate anyone they choose. A lot of us dentists have a really cool patient that we deal with all the time. It just never is going to pull the trigger on that crown, or they just don't have the ability, but we like them. Man, we wish we could help them. And this is an opportunity you could do that. So a dentist listening could nominate a patient and work with Halo, and you be the one who nominates that patient. But we require that the patients, we prevent the patients from nominating themselves. They have to be nominated by somebody else. So whether that's the dentist or a loved one, it helps us get to individuals that are at least worthy enough and deserving enough that someone else vouches for them. And that's a key component to what we do. Everyone has a sob story, and sometimes it's hard to know what's real, what's not. But when you have someone's mother, someone's spouse, someone's son or daughter vouching for them, if you have multiple nominations where 3 or 4 people have nominated someone, it really increases the probability that this is someone that's going to be great. I know dentists, and I've read comments on Dental Nachos and other Facebook pages where dentists have said things like, I have done a lot of charitable work and I regret most of it. Because their experience was so bad. Like maybe the person wasn't grateful. Maybe they weren't, maybe things weren't explained properly. Maybe the person, it's just, there's a lot of things going on.
I mean, that's what you guys did so well, is not only do you have the patient, you have the person nominated, the dentist. It's such a great story. We're helping this patient move forward, getting their smile back. Another thing I want to share is, you don't have to be doing full mouth rehabilitations on all of these patients. Sometimes just simple dental care, removal of a tooth, making an interim prosthesis and getting them ready for an implant. But you've done some cool stuff. You have companies that support it. You have an implant company supporting it. Tell us a little bit about, I know you're looking for other companies. So if somebody's watching out there, how can we help support you as Dental Nachos? And before you answer, my team's going to drop in the comments, halodentalnetwork.org. You can donate, you can volunteer, you can nominate a patient. Go to halodentalnetwork.org. But Brady, we're the Nacho community. How can we help you? Who can help you out there grow this amazing program?
Yeah. So Halo, currently we have a sponsorship through BioHorizons, which is a great, fantastic implant company. So what we're able to do with that is get surgical kits into the hands of the dentists who are helping us and volunteering. Those are kits that you can keep for free. They're like a $4,000 kit or something like that.
Awesome.
BioHorizon provides all of the implant parts and components that would be required in any case that you would need to do. And so, but there's other materials that are needed to be a good dentist and to help these people out. So
Right.
we're always looking for other companies that want to sponsor us or donate product. It's a good opportunity for sponsors to get product into the hands of dentists that maybe normally wouldn't be a hot lead, wouldn't be someone that would buy a surgical kit. But I can tell you, we've had 20 or 25 dentists go through our program with Halo. And, I can, from a sponsorship point of view, we got a lot of people using BioHorizons that maybe wouldn't have previously because of the way that we can get into, to a lot of dental offices and provide them with some good quality materials that they can use for their cases. And then if there are materials they like, us dentists, we just use the same stuff. I guarantee there's better things out there than what I'm using. I just don't go search it out, right? But
it's really a great opportunity to try that. And also, you can do good while doing good. You and I have had lengthy discussions on this. We talk about dental nachos. You have a patient who needs help. And you know what, Brady? I know you're like me. I don't care if a dentist wants to do it to show off or just to help. The end result is that patient gets help. So talk me to the dentist who's saying, I want to do this, but I don't want to be bragging that I help people. And what I share is we did a lot of videos on Lisa, and that's so I can inspire others. And if some people think I'm showing off, I don't care. Some people think that I'm doing it for the right reasons. That's awesome. But the end result, Lisa's getting a new smile. So talk to our dental people who are sometimes like, I don't know if I really want to do something. Am I bragging? Am I this? Tell them how to get over that hurdle.
Yeah, we just have the complete opposite mindset at Halo. It's just, the idea is that we want to shout it from the rooftops what we're doing. I feel strongly that when you do something nice for someone and only you know about it, then you inspire yourself.
Right.
If you do something nice for someone and everybody knows about it, then you inspire everybody. And that's how this thing catches fire. That's how it becomes contagious. You see the difference, the impact you can make. It's in your face. And I hope that dentists see that and they don't get upset about it, but they get envious.
For sure.
And they want to have that experience for themselves, that they seek after that same type of high of helping an individual out, which I would say is the most personally satisfying feeling, to take someone who can't help themselves and reach that hand out and help them.
And it's so important. You met me in person. You probably would say I'm a kind of an upbeat and positive guy in person. But that day when you left I felt better about just myself, right? We got to help a person. It just was a nice win. Yes, the next day I went back to, why don't you take my insurance? Why is it taking so long? But it's just this nice bright spot that, as cliche as it sounds, it reminds you why you became a dentist to begin with. You have these magical powers, to transform people's smiles. So let's use them. So I think what you're doing is great, Brady. So let's talk about that before we wrap up. You go to halodentalnetwork.org. You can sign up. You can donate money, right? You'll take just money, right? From
we would love donations as well. Yeah.
So you can do $20 a month, $2 a month, $50 a month. You can volunteer as a dentist. And what states are you looking in right now? Can you do this in every state? Are we doing this in just certain states? What states are you guys focused on right now?
So one of the designs, intended and deliberate designs of Halo, was to make it kind of decentralized, where the headquarters of Halo is your office, your dental office. So it can be in New Jersey, it could be in Philadelphia, it could be in Portland, Oregon, it can be in Atlanta, Georgia. So wherever you are, we can be, and we can help someone out. So we are sitting right now. We just did a Halo giveaway on our Instagram, our Halo Dental Network Instagram, where we have some help of some friends of the organization, Dr. Drew Pensky and Steve-O,
Oh, wow.
to name a few, who helped us advertise and promote. They helped us advertise and promote this giveaway. But through that giveaway alone, last week, we got 4,500 nominations, 4,500 entries. Every city, state in the United States, like any major metropolitan area, we got dozens, if not hundreds of nominations. Like any dentist can tell you, like, of course this demand is out there. These are people who, for the majority of these nominations, they can't help themselves. I mean, they're not going to be able to surmount their obstacles. And us dentists, we have a pretty sweet gig. It's nice to give back. It's nice to take what we have and give back to someone. And I think we owe it to this lower socioeconomic demographic to help do our part to get, I mean, there's so many people who you do this dental work for, and they find a relationship, they get a job, they get married, they have kids, and if they don't have their teeth fixed, none of that happens.
The moral hazard myth by Malcolm Gladwell. Drop that in the comments, Nacho team. I read that. I used to open up every single implant lecture with that, because he Harvard researchers went around the country, asked people what they could fix if they waved the magic wand. People with serious medical problems, and overwhelmingly they picked their teeth, because it's about getting a job. It's about
I didn't know that.
being in front of people. So the moral hazard myth is an amazing article to read from Malcolm Gladwell's article in the New Yorker. So I love what you're doing, Brady. We're going to kindly annoy dentists. If every dentist just does one case, we're going to have over 100,000 cases being done. I appreciate you being a Nacho friend, Brady. You got to get you out to Philly again, but you're going to be in Miami with us in October, right?
I will see you in Miami.
We're going to the Dental Nacho WalkCon, Smiles at Sea. It's going to be an amazing time. People doing stuff for the right reason. Thanks so much, Brady.
Thank you.